Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. For today's episode of our video, pag-uusapan po natin in this video ang question, why transgenders need to undergo breast augmentation surgery. So these past few uploads, pinag-uusapan ko talaga mga sis kung ano yung mga or things like surgical interventions na related sa hormone replacement therapy. These interventions, ito yung mga surgical interventions na pagdadaanan ng mga transgender for them to be called post-operated trans woman. Hindi naman necessary na kailangan kayong dumaan sa mga ganitong procedures, pero it's up to you na rin if undergoing such procedure will develop your confidence even more. And for you, may mga transgenders kasi na kinoconsider nila ang mga surgical interventions na ito as basis or foundation or measurement for them para tawagin na talagang ganap ang kanilang sarili as woman or fully transition trans woman. Again and again, option na sa inyo pa rin ang huling desisyon kung gusto mo bang dumaan sa ganitong proseso. So yun nga, in this video, last video I tackled about undergoing SRS or sex reassignment surgery at I featured Miss Love Marie Inares and pinagawa niya ang kaniyang kipay or kipayan siya, pinagawa niya ang kanyang kipay sa Kamul Hospital sa Thailand. Ngayon naman in this video, pag-uusapan natin kung bakit ba kailangang dumaan ng mga transgender sa breast augmentation or yung pagpapalaki ng boobs. Yes, I am one of those transgenders who is considering undergoing such process, breast augmentation. We can't really deny the fact, the society set the standard na kapag meron talagang, or if you have this thing called huge boobs, para sa akin it is asset. One of the plus points or plus factors talagang nakakadagdag siya ng femininity at mas nagiging sexy at tingnan yung babae at yun it is based on my perspective, pero I'm not discriminating those biological woman naman na mga flat-chested, since meron din naman mga flat-chested na mga babae na bagay sa kanila ang pagiging flat. Pero hindi ang mga babae pag-uusapan natin dito kundi about sa trans community at sa mga transgenders. Bakit ba kailangan nilang dumaan sa breast augmentation? It's because hindi enough. In most cases, hindi enough na breast development or breast enlargement ang naibibigay ng pagtitake ng mga estrogen pills na yan. Kaya there is a need for us transgenders, especially those transgenders na I'd prefer to use hindi makontento, like me. I prefer to use the word hindi makontento, pero do not use it or do not take it negatively. Do mga transgenders na hindi sila satisfied. Those transgenders na hindi masatisfied sa naibibigay ng estrogen. Yes nga naman. In most cases, yung naibibigay ng estrogen is maliit lang or hindi ganun kalaki na. I admit it to myself, hindi ganun kalaki hindi ganun kalaking boobs ang naibibigay sa pagtitake ng mga estrogen, may it be orals or injectable. Pero genetic factor or merong mga factors na dapat i-consider dyan mga sis. Like for example, genetic-wise or genetic factor. If yung mama mo is genetically blessed, meron siyang malaking ample buso, so expected na if magta-transition ka, there is a possibility, not 100%, pero may possibility na ma-inherit or ma-acquire mo ang ganoong feature, yung larger breast development, if you will be taking estrogen, pero hindi siya ganoon ka-reliable or hindi siya ganoon ka-reliable. You cannot really trust sa pagtitake lang ng estrogen pills or mga injectable hormones na yan. Wait, I need to adjust the lighting. Hindi enough ang magtitake lang, kaya magtitake lang ng mga estrogen product. That is why there is a need for transgenders to underwent breast augmentation surgery. That way, mas naibibigay ng surgical intervention na yan kung ano yung pangangailangan ng mga transgenders with regards sa kanilang breast size. Yes, I'm one of those person who is considering undergoing such process. Pero, ang plano ko, if time will come, hindi ko siya sa ibang bansa gagawin. Instead, gagawin ko lang siya sa Philippines since may trust din naman ako sa mga Filipino doctors who are specializing such process. At meron ako mga content creators din na napapanood sa YouTube. At yung mga buging nila or yung kanilang mga boobs is sa Philippines lang naman ipinagawan. So far, ang ganda-ganda tingnan, natural looking, at they are one of those reasons kung bakit I am determined and motivated na someday it is really one of my plans na magdumaan sa breast augmentation. Ang ambisyosa ko talaga, ang dami-dami kong plano sa buhay, and I'm working really hard para sa ikatutupad ng aking mga plano sa buhay. And para sa akin, wala namang masama. There's nothing wrong if you will be, or if I will be undergoing such process. For I know these surgical interventions, makakatulong siya for me to even boost my self-confidence, and for me doing things like this, undergoing things like this, it is just one of the many ways in how I can express my self-love, because self-love is the best. I definitely think self-love is the best expression of self-care and self-worth. That is why if you're a transgender is considering undergoing those surgical interventions, ang may papayo ko sa inyo is i-pursue nyo lang mga sis kung ano yung mga bagay na gusto nyong gawin, kung ano yung mga bagay na pakiramdam nyo makakatulong para sa inyo, for as long as wala kayong napuperwisyong tao, wala kayong naapakang tao, wala kayong nasasaktang tao, wala kayong naaapakang tao, wala kayong na-offend na tao, for as long as hindi ka nakakatapak or hindi ka disturbo, or you are not stepping to the right of other people, then I think you're doing the right thing. At ipagpatuloy mo lang yan, ipagpatuloy mo lang gawin yung mga bagay na pakiramdam mo maikabubuti para sa iyo at para sa ikaganda rin ng process na pinagdadaanan mo. So yun nga, I think that would be all, guys. I really hope that you learned something out of this video. I really hope that you find this video informative and beneficial. Again and again, if you like this video, please do not forget to click the like button and also to click the subscribe button as your way of showing support to my channel. Again, to answer the question, why transgenders need to undergo surgical intervention, hindi naman talaga siya prerequisite, hindi naman talaga siya necessary na dumaan talaga ang mga transgenders. Pero, may mga transgenders kasi na hindi marunong makontento. I need to adjust the lighting again. And I'm one of those transgenders and I feel like undergoing breast augmentation is something I need since hindi sapat yung naibibigay ng mga hormonal products na tinitake ko. So far, the three surgical interventions that I really wanted to go. First is, I'm planning na sa upper part muna mag-start. So first of all, gusto kong dumaan sa jaw surgery. After that, I would like to have the breast augmentation surgery. And lastly, yung pinakahuli sa lahat, yet the most important surgery, that culminating point, this will really conclude my womanhood, and that is to undergo SRS or sex reassignment surgery. And I'm planning na sa bansang Thailand ko gawin yan in the near future. Soonest, claim it. I'm praying for that thing talaga. I'm really praying for that thing na matupad talaga as soon as possible before I reach the age. May target kasi ako, mga sis, before I reach the age 25 or mga 24. Parang hindi siya realistic. Before ko ma-reach yung age 25, dapat as much as possible, dapat ma-achieve ko na mga bagay na yun. That is really my goals and plans so far. And right now, talagang I'm working really hard for the accomplishment of these goals. Although, hindi ko naman masasabi na imposible since wala namang imposible for as long as you will work hard for the accomplishments of those things that you wanted to achieve in life. There is no such thing called impossible for as long as you will just believe that time will come, it will transform into reality. Again, ang dami kong sinabi. That's the end of the video. Thank you.